back to daytime. I have nothing to say, so I'm just gonna press forward with this one. All I gotta say here, man, is that this shit is some fucked shit. Don't nod, fucking in. I don't suppose Max could go back in time now and, I mean, it doesn't happen anyway. I don't suppose she could go back in time now and, save Chloe from getting into her car wreck.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Fuck. Shit. Tell you what, your parents bought you a fucking car. You wanna know why my parents fucking bought me? As far as simple amenities of life goes, jack fucking shit. That's what my fucking dad and other parental figure bought me. They didn't buy me shit. You know how I got my first phone? I fucking bought it myself when I became a fucking adult. You know how I got my first fucking car? I fucking bought it, well, I financed it myself when I was a fucking adult. Though, to be fair, I did use an allocated amount of money that was specifically for me to put down a down payment on it, but that's another story. But yeah. I'm one of those kids where I wasn't gifted shit, you know? I was gifted a roof, clothes, and fucking 3 meals a day. That's what I was gifted. Let's see.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Rachel. Oh, you actually know one thing I should clarify too, is that because someone might say, well, you had a TV, right? Cable when you were a kid. You had, video games and shit, right? Yeah, I had TV. We've and I've been a gamer pretty much my entire life. I can't remember a single point in my life where I didn't play video games. Honestly, we had a lot of shit. We had pretty much every console known to mankind. In my early childhood was PS1, late childhood was PS2, teenagers. Well, starting my teenage years, it was a different experience for reasons. But here's the thing though. Yeah, we had cable TV. Guess why? My parents got it. Yeah, we had our own TVs with video game consoles. Guess why? Cause we fucking already had it. Yeah. Any console that we got, any game console we had, either we already had from the past, like me specifically, or any new shit. We had a PS3 and an Xbox 360. You all know why we had those? Because a certain person was old enough to have a job, and they bought it, and they bought it themselves. They didn't buy us any of that sort of shit. Anything we had that was of any convenience, yeah. Now, I mean, you can go ahead and call that frugality or parsimonious, but whatever you want to call it. But that's how certain parents roll sometimes.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Interesting. I forgot that still happens.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Huh.
None taken.
You know what I'd do, if I could, go back in time, and if there was any ever conceivable way of doing it, any person who ever had a dead parent, at least in the last 50 years or so, if it was conceivable to do so, I'd save their parent's life. Loved parents, that is, of course, not pieces of shit ones. What do I mean by conceivable? Well, if you died from, let's say, a heart attack or something like that,
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
not much you can do.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
But if you got hit by a car, there is.
But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Let's just say this particular part of the game kind of hits hard for me. You may know why, or you may have figured it out yourself, or you may think you figured it out yourself, but I'm not gonna say why. Let's see. Oh yeah, where's that glass of water? Bathroom, huh? Bathroom. Alright, area gas mask optional. Those might as well. Let's see. I might sense that what I just said, I don't
Cool
know.
that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so.
I don't know if I'm gonna sense that or not. I might not. Who knows? Or I don't know. I'll figure it out. Where's the goddamn water though? Agua, Vasa, whatever you want to call it. Oh, is this it? Son of a whore.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Fuck. I don't want to sound morbid here or insensitive, but in her position, what the fuck's the point of being alive? I mean, I get it, you know. Well, you know, she's still my daughter, I still love her, or she's still my sister, I still love her, or, well, you know, whatever the fuck, you know, I want someone to beat her around, but like, for her, what's the point of her being alive? She can't do shit. She can turn her head, she can talk. I mean, as she just said, she can't even wipe her own ass. Like, bro. I'm just saying, if I was in her position, I say, fuck it, just fucking kill me. And I know, spoiler alert, and I know she does ask that of Max. But like, at her point, I'd be like, fuck it.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friend? That's fucked up. You know what? No.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good,
Phil?
considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
You're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Fuck. $1 million a year? And she's 18 now? How long is this thing? Fuck. There's so much to unpack
You're
there.
really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch.
Fuck. Jesus fucking fuckity fuck. Like there are and I could say you're just saying fucking fuckity fuck for a fucking hour and it wouldn't cover how much fucks there are about that million fuck. Jeez.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Fuck. You still use DVDs, huh? Well, you know what? Not gonna lie, so do I to a degree. I have a lot of Blu-rays and
Glad
DVDs.
to see you're as nosy as ever.
I don't want to disappoint you.
Although my DVD player is my game console. What movie are they watching again? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not the sounds of the real movie, but... I just got the gas mask optional joke.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck, I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Now, like I said, Chloe asked you to kill her. Assisted suicide. I don't know what I chose last playthrough anymore. I don't know if I did it or not. But this time, I'm not gonna do it.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Fuck! And where Joyce works at the diner, I think, right? Where does William work? Bro, you guys are about to have some creditors coming after you pretty soon. Jesus. I'm surprised these guys haven't declared bankruptcy yet, honestly. Jesus, you guys could do it in a heartbeat.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Fuck.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Oh, and you'd be able to see the thingy there if I put the thingy.
Joyce is a food coupon boss.
Paying $1 million goddamn a year for a single fucking bill. I would be too, fuck.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
I'm not gonna say fucking. I'm not gonna say fucking.
You're not gonna say fucking. Well, you're already saying fucking. And I am too now. Although I've been saying fucking this whole fucking time.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
Dear Mr. Price, this letter is to notify you that you are in default of your payment obligations on your home loan. Oh, shit. Oh. That's right, yeah, if they declare bankruptcy, I actually know what bankruptcy entails. There's several different chapters. There's chapter 7, which is usually for individuals. There's chapters 10 and 11 and 13. Actually, I don't think this, wait, is there chapter? Actually, I don't think there's chapter 10. I think there's only chapter 11 and 13 and 7. No, there's chapter 13. There's a few chapters. It's complicated as fuck. But yeah, bankruptcy is not bankruptcy is a very complicated matter. In case you're unaware, people like Joyce and William would file for chapter 7 bankruptcy, which basically means that you're in debt that you can't do shit about. And so what they do, if you've ever played Monopoly, it's the same sort of way, where you can't pay your dues. So what they do is they take pretty much everything you have and then absolve your debt. Unfortunately, everything you have pretty much means everything you fucking, all of your assets. What they'll do is they'll liquidate it, or maybe just specie it, and that'll be it. You'll be fucked, but you'll be debt-free. Yay. But at $1 million goddamn a year, honestly, you're fucked anyway. I'd just say fucking declare bankruptcy. Then again, I don't know what Joyce and William are doing about it. This current account holds the amount of 12 grand, payable by August. This amount has been overdue since March 1st, 2009. To make a payment to recall and say your debt, unless the full amount is received within 15 days, we must begin the foreclosure process. Adequate notice issued, no other options left, best on. Well, you guys are about to lose your fucking house. Jesus. Well then, what's going on in the local news?
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation?
What?
Jesus.
Whereas the shores of Arcadia Bay once acted as a lovely gateway to the Pacific and beyond, Now locals and tourists face the sad, surreal imagery of gray whales that inexplicably swam to land, and to their doom. The whale pods were spotted earlier morning on Wednesday, October 9th, and within a few hours at least a half a dozen were dead.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Well, that's not connected directly to Chloe Price in any way, so yeah.
Don't mind if I do this.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. And she's been a trooper.
And well, sometimes being alive isn't the best.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
What? Oh.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
Unbelievable.
These bills are more
difficult.
like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
So fucked. Nah.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Well, it is gonna be the last time. You can bet your motherfucking ass she's not gonna keep it like this. Alright. Oh yeah, what's in here? Nothing. Fuck. Basically a fucking addict. Did I just say addict? Addict? Attic. Basically a fucking attic.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this.
Well, technically you didn't put him
I could give
through
Chloe
it.
the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel.
Yeah. That would
And
be
I
very
see that
cruel.
they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Well, fucking fuckity fuck.
But at least we never had to hide from Step Douche.
Not in this fucking reality. Oh yeah, I just realized I've been neglecting Chloe's pain this entire time. She's still in pain, isn't she?
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
I just barged in their fucking room without even asking or anything. That's funny. You know what? Let me go talk to Joyce before I cure her migraine or whatever the fuck.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, we're lucky to have him.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
So this reality is that you've kept the inevitable from happening so far, but no matter what, she's dying and she will die, and you two will go into bankruptcy over this, lose everything, and hopefully you'll have a strong enough bond to stay together. Maybe you have to live under a fucking bridge or something. Or worst case scenario, you split up. Whether or not you actually get divorced. Maybe you get divorced years from now. Hopefully you stay together though. And then you either kinda stay on the bottom for a long time. Pretty much for a long time. Or you can pick yourselves back up after a while. Who knows? This is fucking dark, man. I'm leaving this.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
As far as Chloe's life goes, this reality is fucking dark.
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with
Ashtray.
her friends.
Are you bastard smoking?
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
No, I don't give a fuck about the habit of smoking in of itself. What I care about is the fact that, bro, cigarettes cost what? Well, actually, this is 2013, this game. I don't know how well, these days cigarettes cost like $12 a pack. I don't know how much they cost back then. Probably still like It's $8 probably. You guys are in this much goddamn debt, you're still buying cigarettes? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't personally smoke. And I don't smoke for three reasons. One, it's insalubrious. Not that I really care much about that, honestly, but... Two, it's expensive as fuck. And three, any woman... Oh shit, I almost went downstairs without even bothering to get her shit. And three... Most women I would give a fuck about don't like it, so... It works against me in 3 different ways.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Where's the
Nothing
goddamn, what, EpiPen? Or needle or whatever the fuck it was? Morphine injection?
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Oh shit, more medicine.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that you never thought you'd have the power to rewind time either. Alright, Chloe, my hoe. Let's get this shit along the way.
I don't mind if I do this.
You know what, I'm just gonna... Chloe, my hoe.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse.
Euphora.
But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Chloe, my hoe.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Fuck.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and
Here
it's
we
only
go.
getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What?
You want me to kill you?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
You know what? Maybe I will do it. Just because it doesn't matter anyway, because as soon as this is done, you get to rewind time again. So it doesn't really matter. But I'll hold off for now.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
You know what? It doesn't fucking matter.
Chloe.
I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
The only reason I'm accepting it is because the fact that it doesn't matter, because time is about to be rebound anyway. If it wasn't, I would have been like, nah, girl.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
I will tell you two things. Two moments in any video game. The single best boss battle I've ever played in any video game ever is Psycho Mantis from Resident Evil for the PS1. Resident Evil, what the fuck? From Metal Gear Solid for the PS1. That's the single best boss battle I've ever played. This, right here, is the single saddest moment I've played.